Alright. I am alive. I got another 10 pull to do. Be doing that here in a second. I'm just gonna get right into it though. We'll start doing a run and wait for people to get in here. And we'll see if we can get something better here on a build. I have not been using my borrows, man. I should just do some Del Condor Pasta runs. See if we can get something crazy. See if I can get a crazy run. Where is... I know I have one. Somewhere. Where is she? Do I not have... Yeah, she's right there. Why was I not seeing her? Alright, let's just do an El Condor Pasa run. See if we can get something crazy. Her runs are easy to do. Because I just go bam, 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 bam. And on this one, Nishino Flower. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. Now, I've already got a decent El Condor Pasta, but I feel like I can get something better. I feel like it is possible. Racing Carnival. What is Racing Carnival? I have not seen whatever that is. I've been busy today. Upcoming racing event, PvE event called Racing Carnival. Huh. And then X? Was this not on their list of things coming up? Is it on X though? Where do they post it? Was it in their announcements? Oh. I probably should have did the X training there. Let me see. Let's see. Ah, okay. Man, I need to start looking at these things. They don't post them anywhere else. Am I back? I think I lost internet for a second there. Let me see. I'm double checking here because I just think I got disconnected from the internet for a second. Ah, it looks like I'm still live there. Let me check YouTube. Got the boxing sounds going. Oh no, it looks good. Okay, I don't know, it was like a little blip. Okay, well let me pull up this racing event. Racing event guide. Game 8. What is this? Guide race carnival event, blah 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 blah. Event races against other trainees. Limited time single player event where you can race against other Umamusume. They incredible. Change the rewards. There's no daily limit. You participate as many as you want, provided you have the RP. What is RP? Oh, the team trial? Ah, okay, I'm just dumb. Oh, I got plenty of that stuff. Oh my god, Bakshin song's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, I'll make a video on it maybe, but let's finish this run. Hey, Snow Chris. I need to get like a new chair. This one doesn't sit up far enough. I feel like I'm always sliding back in this thing. I need to get one of those, whatever you call it ones. The Titans. Titan chair. The Chio? I mean, there's a gold ship song. There is a gold ship one. I've been saving those carrot juices though for the day that I can't make it. I can't do the team. Can't pass rank 6 team trials. Got a Titan, love it. Good back support. Yeah. I thought about getting another desk too because this is like an actual executive desk. The problem I have with all the desks are they all shake. Like I'm not gonna get anything as sturdy as this thing is. I can like be an earthquake and this desk ain't gonna shake. All the, like the ones that have the good gaming ones, they're gonna have some form of shake. Even if it's very minor, it'll drive me nuts. Problem is, I'm always slipping in this chair, because eventually if I don't like keep getting back up, I'll be like this. By the end of the stream, I'll look like this. I just slowly slide back. But then again, sometimes when I game off stream, that's how I'll sit. I'll just like sit way lean back. So my body's just like naturally trying to do that. Yay, corner adept. Ooh, big hint. I bought one of those expensive standing desks. Well, yeah, they have the Magnus from the same company that does the Secret Labs ones. But they don't look as good. I mean, it still looks shaky. The standing desks are going to shake. Like, this is like a true, like, executive desk. Yeah, Valentine's Bourbon will be viable. You're gonna have like a last second build you have to do for her, but she'll be viable. I debated on doing it, but I've gone against it. I was like, I'll be doing a plenty of bourbon runs. She can skip out on this one. Ooh, easy. Run's going good so far. We just gotta hope we get the sprint sparks. Luckily, she will end up being a good parent. She will be a good parent when we get done with her. Yeah, and I'll counter pass. I can hit stamina here or there because I'm gonna need it anyway. Oh, there's Professor of Curvature, 1 skill down. Meticulous measures. Gamble it up. Nice. I'll take a guts popper. It is what it is. It'll help us with our stamina needs for this run. At least our speed's doing pretty good. Oh, she won't see him until, yeah, Pisces. Yeah, I'm not doing the last, like, I would bring her to the dirt if I wasn't gonna have to do a last second build and make a new track. Making a new track kind of ruins the idea of bringing her to dirt. Okay. Ooh, good hit. Pace chase corners. Oh, the butt hurt. Alright, we're gonna race. Alright, we're still low on that. Let's go late. Big mood up. Ooh, nice. We'll get skill points here. The random butt hurts. Yeah. I wouldn't be a good real trainer. I'd be like, get over it. Get over your drama. Get out there and just run. I don't tolerate that kind of crap. I haven't pulled yet. I'll be pulling after this run. I thought I'd just do a quick run before to give people time to get in here. But I have not done my run yet. Show the power of friendship. I don't know, I'd be a little bit meaner than some of the trainers are, even in Pokemon. I'd be like, oh, their Pokemon fainted? Finish them. I'll show you the power of friendship. This is how you win. This is how you win a Pokemon battle. You gotta make sure their Pokemon is done for. There is no knockout. Alright. Extra large pizza. Power skill point. Big hits. Come on. Where are all my big hits? Man. Why are you people landing on guts so much? Oh, there it is. Another one. Killing me. Hey, tomorrow's another day. Good evening, Zach. Say thank you for the insight on your vids. We saw a Fuji Kiseki vid about. Man, that's an old one, I think. A Fuji Kiseki one. It's working around race sparks. Obviously not the best. I will say, when it comes to making parents and grandparents, right now, make a new track. It's why I've been a little bit slacking on my parent runs lately, is because we'll be having some better parents coming out to make a new track, which are coming up quick. They're just coming up quick. I will be pulling. There's no way I continue to get SSRs. I've gotten an SSR on every single free pull we've done so far. It's just gonna be a dud. Ah. Well, no sprint tests. That ain't looking good. Alright, well, I guess I can do the pull. There's enough people here. This run kind of feels dead anyway. Not getting the sprint test kind of sucked. Or sprint A. Maybe I'll come back to it. Alright, let's just do it. There's enough people here, right? I think we got plenty enough. First, we'll do the dailies. Because I have been doing the daily polls because there is something I would like on all of them. So, I'll do the Uma daily paid. Door. No. Come on, Eclipse. Long shot. Double pop. Nothing. Well, my Uma luck's gone. I mean, these are single pulls. Alright. Paid carrot. Rico! Garbage. Alright, here we go. 10 pull. I've gotten plenty off I've gotten plenty off singles. I have gotten plenty. I've gotten like probably 5 or 6 off singles. But I was doing a lot of them early on too. Alright, here we go. 10 pull. Come on, there's no way I continue the trend. Yeah, see, I got the min roll. It's punishing me for all my SSRs it's given me. Pop again? Nah. Oh, I didn't have her MLB. I don't think I have her MLB. I don't think I'll ever use it. But I didn't have an MLB. And the streak has been ended. The streak has been ended. Oh yeah, I still need to add hers. The free SSR. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this run and start another one. This run, garbage. Garbage. Kinda don't want to run her anymore. Ah, yeah, I've already got all my Umas finished. I'm just doing more runs, see if I get something better. I mean, I got nothing else better to do with my borrows. I might as well just keep doing them while I have nothing better to do. Wait, you can use double borrows now? Huh? Did they change that? I don't remember there being that you can use double borrows. Or you can? Yeah, you can't start the career. Okay, I was like, I don't think that was true. That'd be too crazy. Alright, I'll see you later, Snowcrest. Yeah, I won't be able to stream too much either because I've got work. Been working too much just that time of the year for me. Alright, well, that one's dead. There went one borrow. Hey, at least I'm using my borrows quickly. Oh man, I should definitely use my borrows or something else. I already have a good enough El Condor pasta. I should just make a parent. I should do a Narita Brian. Well, my parent, do I need a new Saiyan Sky? Let me see. For my front runners. I want to build a Maruzensky for the dirt. If I want to build a Maruzensky, what are my parents going to be? We're going to use... Oh, I probably should go with that one. For my El Condor Pasa. Oh, she's got Sprint Spark. That sucks. Yeah, I have this one. And... where's my Mile Sayun Sky? Okay, yeah, I need a Mile Sayun Sky, it looks like. Alright, let's rebuild a Mile Sayun Sky. I got the 3-star Guts, Silent Suzuka, who has access to easy groundwork. Since I will be rebuilding... the thing is, I don't know how... maybe I go with a 3-speed? Because speed might be a little bit harder to get with the Guts build, maybe I do a 3-speed turf. I don't know what they even all have. Affinity? I mean, to make a new track, Mile, I'm not too worried. I'll be making some crazy... What's this Maruzensky got? Frontrunner Savvy, Frontrunner Corners. Tokyo Racecourse, that's a dirt. Turf 2. Maxing speed won't be... well, the problem is I don't have anything else. Maxing speed, power, I mean, I don't... what other 3-star could I use here? I got a Guts, but if I'm doing a Guts build, I'm gonna max Guts. Oh, and I won't have, Admire Vega. I won't have Admire Vega because I won't be pulling on that banner until I get done with the free pulls. Yeah, I really don't have any good generic turfs. I have the 3-speed Mile Suzuka, but she's pretty bad. I mean, I could just go all in on power and not even worry about the if I go for a 3 power and just not worry about that, which would then probably be... I'd probably go with this side, the 3 power, 3 medium one. Yeah, all my 3 powers really aren't all that good either. Maybe I go with the 3 stamina. I don't really have... I'll be borrowing... CMs. I already have Ines, Ice Nature, Wit, and Machi. Yeah, I won't have Machi speed, but I don't know if I'll even use speed. I'll probably use Kitasan Black. So I can have Professor of Curvature still. I've been really thinking about that. I'll still have fairly high race bonus. As long as I hit 60 race bonus, I should be fine. You can use 2 borrow Umas. So it is letting you use 2 borrow. Well, let's try. Power in mile. Let's just see. I'll just pick two borrows here. Yeah. What do you mean? See? I wish I could do 2 borrows. I mean, I could use this one. It has 3-star unity, 3 power. I mean, pace is kind of useless, but who cares? The 3-star unity cup's really nice. And it is on an El Condor Pasa. I think we'll do that. That gets me 3-star power. Oh, but it doesn't have groundwork. Groundwork's not gonna... I was gonna borrow Bakshin. Groundwork won't matter. He's some good, yeah. Yeah, that was right though. I'm gonna be borrowing Bakshin Gut, so I don't even have to worry about groundwork. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably end up borrowing for my end closer the power one. Yeah, power pace. What does this one have? Unity Cup. Turf. You can go with that. Is there any good out there that have like let me actually look. Is there any Chronogenesis? Well, we don't care about that. I care about 3-star power, 3-star Unity Cut, 3-star groundwork. Does it exist yet? I don't think this even exists yet. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? I put speed? Oops. Dang it. I don't want speed. Yeah, see, it doesn't exist yet. Ooh, a Tamamo Cross. They have groundwork on Tamamo Cross. Why is the pink? Oh, I don't have a pink on there. That's why. Oh my goodness. I mean, Mihono Bourbon isn't going to care about groundwork, so... I'll eventually get a Mihono Bourbon grandparent with groundwork for others. Man, there ain't many of these either. Ooh, this looks like a parent run. Alright, we'll take this one. Got good enough. Alright, let's go borrow her. Alright. See what we got. Doesn't have much, but it's got the Unity Cup, got the stats. It's kind of funny, I'm not really going to need the stats, because I'm going to be rebuilding and make a new track. But it don't matter. What did this one got? Oh, this one's turf. That's good enough. Big power. Alright, so we want to maybe potentially get groundwork on her, so... Don't even care. Yeah, this is just a parent run for Aquarius. Kind of don't even want to mess. I just kind of want to have a clean, quick and easy parent run. There we go. Groundwork's the only thing I care about getting on a Saiyan Sky. Let's go. No, this isn't for Christmas Ogre. This is for Maru Zensuke, or just a generic. It doesn't even really matter. Holy crap. Hey, Baconator. It's going good. Just doing a random parent run. Parent Saiyan Sky for Aquarius Cup. Front runner straightaways. I'll take it. Front Ogre? Nah. I mean, she'll be a pain to build front. I'm gonna be a last building and make a new track, so... It's not going to be worth the effort. What is this crap? Because doesn't Ogre Cap need a, how many front sparks does she need? Yeah, she's front F. I guess I could. I don't have a lot of front runner sparks. Front F, I need to get 10 front runner sparks. Yeah, Taiki Shuttle is an easy pickup. It's no different than Virgo. It's basically just Virgo again. Thing is, I can use these parents with Taiki Shuttle too. It's not like I need any crazy inherits. Although I want to build a Narita Bryan for her. So side, yeah, I'm just building like a quick one. I'm running out of things to do. That's the problem with making a new track being so close, is I'm just out of things to do. Becoming a real problem. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need stamina on her. Gotta do the Tenno show spring. You can't skimp out on it. Just do challenge run, make the best. Yeah, you saw me. I threw away three Alcandor passes in like 20 minutes. Agnes Digital be pretty good. The problem is you need to be good in both turf and dirt. Turf for the very beginning of it to launch off. It says it's turf at the beginning. Like, it's actually, you're gonna be slow to start if you're not good at turf. Just doing random Ruzensky runs? Yeah, I probably should just do some quick and easy runs. Because I don't really need anything crazy for Aquarius. Like I said, all I have to do is make it to the finals. I'll make it to the finals, no problem. I don't need a high win rate. Because everything I do, I'm having to rebuild last second. So if there's a champions meeting to slack on, it's the one to do it. That's what I'm saying. It's coming earlier than the finals, so I'm gonna have to build and make a new track early. Hmm. Gold City Smart Falcon? Ogre Cat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking, Maruzensky. Yeah, Maruzensky, Ogre Cap, normal Ogre Cap is late. And then, oh, Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle's gonna be very good. Especially when I have God tier stats on her. With a guts built Taiki Shuttle, ooh, she's gonna smoke. Yeah, if you don't get Turf A, Smart Falcon's gonna get wrecked. Which is not a big deal since he's E in Turf. And on Mile, you can take, like, having high Turf, or S Turf over S Mile's pretty good anyway on Mile. So it's not even a big of a deal for her. Oh, I picked the stat by mistake. Oops. Oh, there's our groundwork. Ooh. We got Frontrunner Savvy, groundwork, right-handed. What do we got here? Intimidate or skill points? I think skill points. Oh good, is Fanny Pasta going to be for Aquarius? I'd have to look. I think she's pretty alright. I mean, Alcantara Pasta's got turf and dirt in her, so... And if her alt's not bad. Right. Got a winner. Man, my stamina's pretty bad on her, though. We're gonna have to hit stamina in the summer.
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。ふっふ。
実力は
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。ねえトレーナーさん。レースか。
Spam the races.
注目の一
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。なんか体レースに臨んでばかりだとさ。何も対策。
注目の2番人気
まあまあなんじゃないでしょうか。
Now we get another shot at it. Skin cancer is here.
人生そこそこがちょうどいい。ますか。
Oh yeah, after this, actually, we can make a current Chan video. That's what I wanted to do. We'll do a current Chan run and make it a video.
ねえどれ。海だー。じゃあやりましょうか。まあ
Oh my goodness, my stamina's in the gutter. Oh boy, we're pretty low for this. We have the heals. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, this ain't good. I still gotta do the Tenno Show Spring too.
注目の
いやー、ダメでしたか。あはは。
Uh-oh. Well, this parent might be dead.
注目
I
の
probably...
いやー、ダメ
Yeah, alright. Well,
あはは。
she dead. Hey, at least I finished a run. Oops. God, you get so used to doing sprints, you're just like, I don't know, who needs a stamina card? Oh my god, we got the Turf 3!
いやー、楽しかったね、トレーナーさん。
Oh boy. Alright, what else do I... Actually, let me do my team trial stuff here. Oh, I haven't even collected my rewards yet. Alright, we need a big hit.
正々堂々爆心しましょう。そろそろ行こう。
Oh, is this a big hit? 4 wins? 579. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. We need a bigger win than that.
勝つのはこっちだし。そろそろ行こう。聞いたか。
607. That should be good enough. I'd look for over 600,000. That's what I'm looking for. At least over 600,000.
勝つのはこっちだし。学級委員長に続け。みんなのおかげだよ。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。交換ありがとうございます。イベント。 みんな行こう。そろそろ行こう。
Oof.
どこ行かない。
But after this, let's go ahead and we'll do a Curran Chan build video.
勝つのはこっちだし。学級委員長に
We're gonna do how to build a good Curran Chan.
最高の勝利だぜ。
Alright.
イベントをやっているようだ。
Oh, let me check the club for any shoe donation. Haven't checked on them yet today. Alright, so we're gonna do a Curran Chan run here. To buy the new monthlies, I think I'm pretty sure I did. I did not. Well, I guess I didn't buy the SR tickets. I don't think I bought these things yet. I never get anything out of these, but we'll see.
交換ありがとうございます。
Let's see what they got.
この衣装はいつも
Got 2 of these puppies. There's like not much in here. Ines Fujin, gold or not? Oh, that was good. Yeah, Ines Fujin or Fine Motion are like the only things I need out of these. Yeah, you don't lose value, yeah. Alright. We're gonna make a Curran Chan. Alright. Let's start this recording for my video for tomorrow. How to build Curran Chan, the whale way. Alright. Let's see. Chat is working and showing up on stream, so that's good. It's showing YouTube? Okay, yeah, it is. It's just YouTube's falling off. Okay. There's no one that's chatted in the time frame. I'll start recording. I'll be looking at chat, but since I'm recording the video of a run, I won't be as responsive to it, but I still will respond. But let's turn down the volume a little bit, though. I just keep the volume lower when it's a video. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Let's do this. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Umamusume, we're going to be doing a full run walkthrough on building a Kurin-chan for Capricorn Cup. Now, you've probably already seen with my guide, as well as other content creators' guides, that sprints are nothing but one giant gamble, which is true, but you can kind of make it where you have an improved chance through getting kind of some of the good skills to help you pop off at the end, as all the different Umas have different ways that they're trying to win. You have something like building a front condor, or not front, but like a pace-chasing condor pasa that's trying to get in second or first place, and her ult just gives her an automatic win. You have Kurin-chan's, which is one where you're wanting to take off at the end with using her ult through passing and potentially getting speed carryover from a good speed skill, or potentially ulting like right at the right time that so she can take off. And so I've built a couple I can kind of showcase what I'm kind of looking for, and then we'll kind of go through a full run of how I get to that place. Now first I'm going to have to get rid of this here. That was, when you get used to running sprints, you forget that you need stamina on your Umas and can't beat the Kika show. We have a few that I built. Now this one I actually haven't marked, but this is potentially going to be my ace here. But it has some problems with it. So this is the one that I just recently built, that we've been testing, and she can really pop off. The biggest thing, this one is like going all in on trying to get Victoria, Planka, give Mommy a hug alongside, look at Kurin, her ult, and so her ult is gain momentum and begin to advance when passing another runner while well positioned around halfway through the race. And so you're wanting to try and get this towards the end because this is a big acceleration and a speed increase. So this one is built 100% on trying to get that speed carryover with it, in that it's got Professor of Curvature, it's got Speed Start, it's got Sprint Corners double hit, Pace Chaser Corners double hit, and Tail Held High, as well as we're getting Hesitant Pace Chasers to slow us down. And this one has only Pace S versus Sprint or Turf S, which is pretty important because I did not get a max win on this one, but I did get a fairly high power. And so she works pretty well when she ults towards that end. And I mean, she just blows by everybody when it happens, but it's a gamble. Luckily, you bring 3 in that case. We have my other one, though, here, which is the first one I built, and I've been kind of trying to trial them out. This one's more of the gamble one. This one, my Kita-san Black. Oh, yeah, I didn't show the cards here. This is the deck. Now, it is a very whaley deck. We will be using this deck. We'll be using basically the same deck when I do the run, but I'll kind of talk around some potential other cards you could use, because I know most people are not going to have a deck at this level. We have this one down here. This one got the max wit, a little bit less power. But actually, we have Turf S here instead of Pace. So the stats overall are higher on this one with the Turf S, bringing this up closer to 1200 power. Wit being 1200 and speed being 1200. But this one missing Professor of Curvature, but we do have Speed Star. We do have Sprint Corners. We do have Pace Chaser Corners. And then Ignited Spirit Speed. But we have more of the gamble stuff. So Turbo Sprint. Plan X, I mean, we're finding this one's like very high gamble and almost not worth it. But Meticulous Measures and Turbo Sprint are pretty good as the gambles. And so this one does pretty well as well. And I'd say they get wins. There's 9 Umas, so 1/9 of the time when she pops off with the gambles. Now when we're trialing her out, they are in very try-hard rooms. A lot of my viewers, when we do our runs, are very try-hard. Against people that are like more casual, that you're going to see in like round 1 and round 2, or even potentially the finals, being how gamble it is, I see her performing a lot better alongside my other ones that I built. And so we're just going to go ahead and do a walkthrough of a build of it. Just kind of talk through how I got to where I am there. Now, like I said, the deck is definitely something most people are not going to have. It's not very free-to-play friendly, but we'll talk about some replacements that'll basically say serve the same purpose. It's just your stats will be slightly lower with the same amount of luck. So first we will go with Kurin-chan here. Now on my parents. So for her, now I don't have the best for sprint parents. It's definitely one of my weaker points. And so you want to get your El Condor Pasa hit. Now I have this one. I got really lucky on an actual ace run of El Condor Pasa here. That got me a power 2 or power 3 with Pace Chaser 2. The negative being on this one, this was building for, getting sprint sparks. So in order to get like decent sprint parents, I had to sacrifice a little bit in places. But it does have Unity Cup 3 here. But it has Kurin-chan in the parent there. So I have her. But I don't think we use actually that one because it's got low affinity there. I think, where is it? I believe I have other ones. Oh, okay, those aren't my parents. Those are my 3 stars. So we have this one, Power Mile, no, Power Guts and Turf. I think this is the one I've been using. Yes. So this has Turf 2, Turf 2, Turf 2, Power. I mean, I don't have a very good Turf/Sprint parents, so this is like the best I'm working with. And so if you actually have better parents, you might actually be able to get stats similar to mine in the sense that your Sparks can carry you what my Whale cards are carrying you. And then the other one you want is Mummy Creek. Now, if you don't have Mummy Creek, then she can be someone that when you were building your parents, if you're building your parents, you put her as, there's some borrows out there that have like 3-star green with like 3-star power, and potentially some Turf Sparks. You can use those as building your parent of something else, and then you have like a 50-50 shot of getting the alt on Inherit. It just adds some more gamble to your runs when you do that. Now, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the one we're using. Now, getting double circle affinity is just not going to happen. And in this one, of course, I'm using my 2 power, 2 turf, 2 groundwork, Taiki Shuttle. This one I actually borrowed a Tokai Tail with 3 Unity Cup, 3 power, 3 turf. And on this one, we got Countermeasure, Prepared to Pass, Discount, Speed 2, Turf 2. It works. It's good enough. It's for sprints. It's all a gamble. And like I said, I'm able to get decent power. Now, I was messing around with the Saiyan Sky run here. So I go with now, one of the negatives of Kurin-chan, if you're in my shoes where you have MLB Nice Nature and 3 Limit or MLB Fine Motion, is you cannot borrow the one card I would want to borrow on her, which is Kurin-chan Wit. I cannot borrow that. Since I can't borrow that, there is the other good option, which is the Boxing Speed. I do not have that MLB. Using it alongside Kita Sun Black and Biko. And then I'll take another Wit card, which Marvelous Sunday is the other best one for me. And that is my deck. Now, there are replacements for this. My Biko Pegasus, high training effectiveness. I mean, you got your standard ones that you've always been looking at. I like to look for the ones that have decent race bonus. Because skill points on Kurin-chan is very hard to come by. Doing pretty much only sprints unless you have some mile sparks in there to help her do mile races to get skill points. So something like if you have Shinko Windy, has some speed bonus. No power bonus on her, but she does have that race bonus. I believe Sweet Tosho, of course, always good, has skill point bonus. Has 5% race bonus, which is nice. So it can help you get the skill points. Now, some people like King Halo speed. I don't. She doesn't have race bonus. But if you still have even this, if you played since the beginning, the Special Week speed card Now, it doesn't really have anything in here, I don't believe. You have wet conditions, which is pretty good for your power. But she has 5 race bonus. Pretty good friendship bonus, so she can be pretty good. And, I mean, it's just basically taking another speed card. Tokai Teo Speed also has a lot of potential, being that she actually has Rushing Gale, one of the gamble skills. And so you can use that for your straightaway acceleration. And then on her skills here, I don't think she really has much. I mean, you got Nimble Navigator, potentially. But I don't have her at high limit break. She's not all that good. But she does have power bonus. And a little bit of race bonus. Big reason I don't want to use her is that. And so those are some of your options in speed. When it comes to your wits, if you don't have Nice Nature or Fine Motion, I mean, you have the simple ones. You have Agnes Tachyon Wit, wherever she's at. Yeah, I'm losing track of all my cards. This is what happens when you have too many. Yeah, okay, you have Agnes Tachyon Wit. You have, I mean, you could, I think Daiwa Scarlet has, yeah, she has a little bit of race bonus. She has pretty high friendship bonus. And I believe, does she have, yeah, she has like Prepared to Pass, hint. Competitive Spirit, another one that can be potentially good here. If you're going with the triple Pace Chasers, Competitive Spirit is an optional, like a green you could use. I feel like this is going to be a fairly easy one to trigger in the Pace Chaser slot if you're going triple pace yourself. So that gives you that option there. Of course, Marvelous Sunday, she has 10% race bonus. Pretty good skills. Tail held high. Hesitant Pace Chasers ramp up. So you can slow down. I've seen some people go with the strategy of trying to get all 3 of their Umas to have Hesitant Pace Chasers since they're so strong. Has some potential there. And that's really your deck here. Now, there are some people that are going with... There's the other option I have, which is... which can get you the really high roll that I've tried. Dropping Biko for Nishino Flower Power. And actually, I think we'll try it with Nishino Flower Power on this run. Since my other one, we did the 3 speed. She has power bonus to help get that power up. She has race bonus 15%. But she also has Pace Chaser Corners. And then one of the gamble skills, Straightaway Acceleration. We'll actually try it with her. I've struggled to hit the stat points with her, but she is that, she's the one that can give you the high roll. And so that's pretty much it with that. Kind of see on my parents here, nothing too crazy. Let's just go ahead and get right into it for a Kurin-chan run here. Now, I will say sprints are kind of the most straightforward on it. Nice thing with Kurin-chan is, when I look at her, she is only 3A. So she should be only getting, from the bubble bursts, sprint and pace skills, both which are good. So it's really nice. Just make sure you're not taking front up to A. And Mile, I've seen the people, if you can get her up to Mile C or B, it makes it where you're basically able to win the mile races, and thus that can help with skill points. Now, I don't have parents really set up to do that, so we're not going to go with that. So this first one here, we'll go with speed. Now, she has bonuses to speed and power, but because you're trying to get that high wit, it can be a little tricky to get max speed without getting like a fairly decent roll on the run, especially if you constantly are getting really good power hits. Okay, we always love to see this, getting that early friendship. Then other thing with Nishino Flower Power 2 is she brings ability to get early charming sometimes. Yeah, someone's mentioning if we wanted to go for the safety route with speed, like I've already mentioned with that, it is easier to get the pace stuff on her versus somebody like El Condor Pasa. If you're trying to build that pace El Condor Pasa, she's very hard because she's A in so many things. Okay, we're going to take the guts hit here. Got the up arrow. Got some friendship on them. Okay, nice. Now, Fine Motion and Speed Star. One thing that sucks. You are gambling on getting Speed Star. So far, man, we're already having to rest. Kinda sucks. Now, if you really want to go over that high roll, sometimes you're going to have to throw away these Umas quickly if you're not getting what you want. Nice thing about the sprints, though, I'm not as concerned about getting S in anything. If I do get an S in something, great. But I don't feel it as necessary as anything else. Oh my goodness. It's going to make me hit stamina here. I like the up arrows. That sucks. I mean, if you get a good hit on stamina, you don't want to not take it, but I try and avoid it as much as possible. Alright, we are close enough to the high here, so we're going to go ahead and just take the top one. Now, if I wasn't doing a video, I probably would gamble on it. My goodness, it keeps getting... You know what? We're going to take the power one. I try and avoid stamina. You do not need stamina at all. Unless you have very, like, significant differences on, like, you have, like, 5 friendships you can gain there. Okay, but it's almost like throwing away a turn when you hit on it, unless you're getting a lot of value on those friendships or up arrows. Okay, we're there. It keeps throwing them. Okay, we're going to take that guts one over the other one. Okay, we got Boksheen for rainbows now. Fine motion moving up. Boksheen starting her event. She's got one of the better gambles. Okay, a nice wit hit here. Yeah, the beginning's super straightforward. Take the wit option here. Yeah, you got friendship. Genius efficiency, speed and power. Power is going to be very important, so I try and err on the side of power, even though she has 20% power, and all my sparks are mostly power. Okay, nice. Double arrow, double friendships. Okay, that's our easy rest here now. Not liking my speed. Speed's feeling a little low, especially on her. Okay, we'll take the stats there. Gap closer, not all that good. Power hit. Okay, we got 2 ready to pop. Now, the thing that sucks when you're hitting power as well, while it's nice for power, you are throwing away points on stamina that you really don't need. So that is one of the downsides when you do hit the power. Okay, we'll take that. Rice shower going up, popping off here. Pace chaser straightaway. Straightaway ones are not as good. I really want the corner ones. Boksheen's event pushing through. Okay, a nice pop and rainbow on speed. And that one's garbage. The pace heal or sprint. Okay, a double speed with some okay, we're starting to get a little bit here. Marvelous Sunday is almost ready to pop. Gotta hope we can get some wit hits though now. Okay, we don't got anything, man. We're having to rest quite a bit. When you have a strong, like when you have a lot of wit cards, I try, like, you want a good run is one where you're not like resting at all. You get the rainbows as soon as you can on them and you just start spamming wit hits. And that's not what it's doing today. It's giving me speed. If you start getting speed early, it actually can kill the run because you're going to be resting so many turns. Which is kind of what's happening here. Yeah, like they're saying, my wit cards are not showing up. Okay, so when it warns me, you most certainly want to race here, because this is a G2. Now, because you don't... The next 2 turns, you have the pre-op, and then you have a pre-op. So, unless you have like a god tier hit, you're gonna want to do this ready. Skill points are already a problem with Corinne-chan. So missing out on the G2s can be pretty bad because there's very few G1s and she pretty much does them all part of her run. Okay, decent power hit here. Okay, another wit hit. Pretty low rolls so far though. My wit cards are only about halfway up. But, I mean, we're slowly making progress. And we're gonna rest again. Sleep deprived. Well, that sucks. Luckily, we get energy after the new year here. Take. Let's do the middle one. I almost always do the middle one now, as it's just so much safer. Especially even if I have like god tier luck on the bubble burst, unless I'm like a higher rank, because you have so few teammates at this point, it feels like you can lose this race and completely kill that god run right there if you had like a crazy good run going. But by doing that, you definitely now want to take all of the top ones, and as long as the run keeps running pretty well, that won't be an issue at all. Okay, we got the 3 up arrows here. Getting some friendship with her and a bubble. Ready to burst. Okay, 3 bubbles. With 2 of them, getting them up. Man, it is, this is so far feeling like our power's pretty good shape, but the other stats are feeling, okay, we did not get tail held. It'd be nice if you get tail held higher off of her. There's straightaway acceleration. You take the bottom one here. One of your good gamble skills. Okay, rest again. Do that race. Speed and power here. Yeah, we're getting our speed. But man, I'm really worried about wit in this run. But if you get lucky, I mean, you can pop off on speed and power early on that will help you win the races. But it'll just make the end of the run a lot harder because you're just trying to get those crazy wit hits to get that wit up. Because you really want a high wit because most of this track is a downhill that you're going to be taking advantage of. Ignited power. That's another gamble skill there we can use. Not a very strong one, but it is a gamble that you can use. You have nothing better. Actually going to hit this one for the friendship. I don't consider that good enough hit. Give myself some wit. Okay, we are ahead now. We are rank C, which is good for the summer. That's nice. Okay, fine motion's ready to burst. Almost ready to be maxed here. Yep, there we go. We'll burst fine motion. Now she can give rainbows. Not getting really lucky on these bursts, though, on skills. And it's me, ideal wit would be max. Like, my ideal stats, or, well, perfect stats would be 1200 speed, 1200 power, and 1200 wit. But ultimately, it's just get them as high as you can. They both are pretty important. But I think if you get at least 1,000 on both of them, especially if you don't have like the whale deck, that should be fine. Okay, we have... Man, we got rainbows everywhere. This one has the Boxing hint. We got sprint corners there. I mean, we have some decent stuff in here. We're going to go with it. Huge lead's not a good one, though. Now, we are going to be going into the summer under energy. So hopefully we can get our wit here. The hope is we get our wits. Multiple wit hits in a row here. That's where we're weak. I don't like going into the summer like this, but... I mean, this run's already starting off fairly low roll. I would have already abandoned this run. Probably after the first inspiration, but I'm keeping it going for the sake of the video. But this one is a fairly low roll at this point. There we go. Okay, maybe it can make up for itself. Just keep doing that. Nice nature can give rainbows. Give me some more. There we go. This is where it can be okay to go into the summer sometimes without enough energy, because if you can just keep hitting wit, then you basically get to take advantage of the entire summer. It's one giant rest fest. Now we're at high enough to do whatever we want on the last day of the summer. Of course, we're going to pop off. Alright, we're recovering our wit a little bit here. Actually came out okay. Not the best, but it came out okay there. We have Raisha ready to give us a bubble burst. Yeah, our wit's weaker. We're going to hit wit. Okay, okay, we're recovering. See, this is where you can recover a little bit. Our wit's pretty decent. Countermeasure hint. Okay. Now we're going into the Sprinter Stakes. Okay, we are ahead on rank, too. And our power is actually in pretty good shape. Already at almost 650. Okay, we got at least second place. That gives us all the skill points. One problem, though, we'll have here soon is trying to sneak in some extra races. Okay, we got Boxings. That's a good gamble skill right there. Not seeing anything crazy here. Let's see what we got race-wise. We do have a G2 sprint. Let's do it. There's just not that many G1s, so we're having to take these G2s as they show. Power hit. Nice one to get. And we are only in a good mood, so we do kind of hope that we can get a mood up from a race like that. Okay, we'll do that. That is a power. I don't know if I want to hit it there, though. The G3 sprint, what do we got on the next one? Yeah, I think we'll do the G3 sprint here. I don't really like anything I saw there. Gotta get these races in anyway. Get those skill points. Now, she does have a secret event during the next summer where we'll get some extra races in there, too. A guts hit. Not the best. Okay, you got a speed one here. Stamina and wit. Not really all that good of an event. And big energy. Now, after this, depending on where I'm at here, because we have such strong wit cards, I will actually take the skill points going into the new year. Because I have complete open options here. And part of the gamble is saying, hey, I might get a very strong wit hit, and if I take that energy on the new year, I might let it go to waste if I do a strong wit hit. So, we're actually going to take the skill points here. Kind of a gamble, but I mean, we're completely open on what we want to do in that first turn. So if we have a really strong speed hit, we can still hit it. And there we go. There's why I do it. That is why I took the skill points. Countermeasure. Oh, I am finally taking advantage of the increased hot spring tickets. There we go. I don't think I've had one with Current Shan yet either. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do some speed. Our stats are actually not looking too bad now. We still need to get really good hits throughout, but our stats are actually recovered a decent amount. That is a very weak bubble there. Everybody's on stamina. I don't really like anything here. We don't have any good races though, so we are going to just take that speed. We don't have any ill effects here with her, so we take the energy. Take the speed. Our stats are not too bad here. We're about to do 2 races back to back. Okay, rank A. That's good. Still continuing to be ahead. Okay, I always like to win that one because this is the one that I'm lacking on these things by quite a bit. It does suck that the event giving us double of these is over, so accumulating them a lot slower now. Now I will say I don't think we have finished Fine Motions event yet. We have quite a few events to finish. I don't think we finished Kita-san Blacks either. Okay, we got a gold. We would love Turf S, but Pace S, Speed, Sprint S, any of that's good here. We didn't get any of it, but it is what it is. It's Sprint. None of it's necessary. You can get away without it as long as you have the gamble skills. Now, we did get a pretty good... I'm pretty sure we have, like, a really strong discount on... yeah, we have max on Ignited Power. Man, we do not have any of the corner skills yet, though. We do got Turbo Sprint. This I don't think came from the card. I don't think we finished it. Hopefully we didn't finish the event, just that. Straightaway acceleration, but yeah, we haven't finished like any of our support cards yet. This is like the main problem in Unity Cup when you're running a whale deck like this, is finishing the event chains. Well, this one sucks. This is gonna kill my energy here. But we'll take the guts and wit side. Right-handed, not useful. I mean, we are getting our wit here. I gotta remember, one more, the day before summer is the first race. Ooh, we got hesitant pace chasers there. Okay, we're gonna take this hint. Pace Chaser corners. Come on. Or stats. That's a nice power hit. We're gonna have to race. This one's a little tricky. I like that power hit. But we can get it off of speed hits. We're already sitting at set, so we have... Yeah, we're gonna actually take this, because this gets Taiki Shuttle ready. We can get another bubble here. I think Wit or Power is good there. We are getting ready to go into the summer. So I am taking a lot of risk here. I am taking a lot of risk, but this run is already feeling kind of bad. So this is the first one of our secret event. So we are going to be a little low on energy. We gotta hope we get that Rainbow Wit going in here. But when you want the high roll, you gotta take the gambles. Okay, easy win there. Of course the speed hit comes, and the gamble does not pay off. I done made a mistake. At least we can pop on it. This is a bad summer though. Oh, maybe we can recover, because we're now gonna race. We're now gonna race. Man, we are not getting lucky on these things. Alright, this is the second race you need to do for her secret event. Oh, Speed Star. We got Speed Star. Okay. We just need Kita-san Black to finish, and I'm pretty sure we only need one more event from that one. This is the last race of hers. Okay. Now with that, our secret event is complete. We'll get some stats based on your race bonus here at the end. And sprinting gear. And then, of course, you're going to have this. It's going to say you're doing 3 races in a row, but since it's a mission, it will not cause the mood down. That's fine. We gotta hope for a... What the heck? Admire Vega coming in here. Ooh, just in time for some extra energy that we need. But we need Kita-san Blacks to finish. Not having Professor of Curvature is one of the reasons my other one's bad. Okay, we'll hit that. Ooh. We're not going to actually gamble on this one since we can get energy back through that. That's a pretty big power hit there. We're gonna take it. Keeping us up there. We need Kita-san Black to show up. Not the right one to be finishing. We're running out of time. Oh wait, okay, that might have been my last run. I thought we had started it. Okay, I was thinking of my last run. Okay, Kita-san Black is dead. This run's been dead for a while now then. Not having Professor of Curvature or any of the other corner skills is just completely kills it. She's taunting me. We can't get it on the next turn. We cannot get it on the next turn. Now I have seen it clutch, but she cannot get it on this one. Because it's the holiday one. But we'll see where the stats land here. I mean, it's a fairly low roll on the stats, though. I'm not going to be able to max get close to my other stat thresholds either. And tomorrow, no, you cannot. You do not get those events during the URA. Ooh, almost lost that. Now, we are low on energy, so we pretty much want some triple wits here. Yeah. It's a low roll. Now some would say I'll maybe take the wit there, but it is what it is. What really is going to dictate whether you get a high roll or not on a Kuren-chan run is going to, one, come down to getting the right skills, but two is your wit cards need to perform. My speed cards aren't even performing on this run, let alone my wit cards. You really want to see a lot of those double or even triple wits that give you basically, so you're just not resting. The high rolls are where the wit cards basically make it where you never need to rest. And we rested quite a bit on this run. And that'll be it. That is the run. I mean, the stats for a low roll, not too bad, but we'll see. I think I got a lot of skill points on this one, though. One area that sometimes you'll get the stats, you'll get the skills, and then you won't have the skill points. Getting those extra races in can be very hard as well. We did get our hot spring event, though. I'm pretty sure I hadn't unlocked it yet. Yeah, got just over 2,000, so that's about an extra 150 compared to what I typically seem to be getting. So, yeah, we didn't hit the stats and we didn't get the skills, but let's just see here. We would get that. I would take it's on. I would want Speed Star. We're going to end up making our apparent. We'll take Power. We did not get any of the corners, but I would normally want to double hit a corner skill. One of the corner, that. You gotta just take a lot of these gambles. Turbo Sprint. I would want Professor of Curvature if we had it. And I would drop, I'd actually probably drop that Professor of Curvature, because that one's very gambly. Straightaway Acceleration. Yeah, and then if we'd had Professor of Curvature, we would take that. And that would basically be the build. But we're going to see if we can get a sprint parent out of this, so we're going to take the power and the speed one, I think. I guess we could take Intimidate, Hesitate, Pace Chasers. And if you have extra skill points, Hesitate, Pace Chaser. Hesitant Pace Chasers is a fairly cheap skill if you get a good discount to take to slow down the other Pace Chasers. Just a little bit one that kind of try and give you that last little oomph at the end to get you in front of them. 60 skill points here. I don't have anything to throw it on. Can I afford right-handed? I cannot. What do I need? 81? We'll drop it's on for right-handed. We don't care about speed for sprints, though. So You know what? I think we just throw away the 61 skill points. It is what it is. Whatever. Highly unlikely this is going to give me a sprint parent, but we'll see. I don't really have good sprint parents, so if I get like something really good, I'll take it. Ooh. If only it was power 3. I can say that's pretty decent though. Sprint gear, we got both ignited spirit speed and power. Prepared to pass, sprinting gear, ramp up. Not too bad. Definitely would love to have power 3. If that was power 3, I'd be like, heck yeah. But I'll definitely keep this one in mind though, because turf is always hard to come by. So, hey, we got something out of it. But, that is pretty much it. That is a current Chan run. Definitely if you can get more races mixed in there, that definitely helps. I mean, you can see how many skills I was able to take if you get like an additional like three races mixed in, as well as getting higher stats. I mean, maxing speed is not 100% mandatory. Getting around a fairly high power and high wit is the biggest thing. If you can get Turf S, that's the most important. But Turf, Pace, Sprint, any of them, getting on any of them S can give you some value. Don't even worry about stamina or guts. We did hit stamina a couple times here, if you remember at the beginning. If those hits could have been on speed or power or something, I mean, you can already tell that's like an additional 30 or so points right there. So you just got to get that high roll. Now, I do know for the free-to-plays, this is the deck I am using here, so you can just assume yours will probably be a little bit lower. But if you do have better parents, I mean, my El Condor Pasa has Guts 1 star. Not the best. She's only a Power 2 with Turf 2. Power 3, Turf 2. Power 2, yeah, so, like, I don't have the best, this one's Speed with Turf. I don't have the best parents. I didn't grind heavily for sprint parents because it's such a gamble, and I can kind of carry my stats with my support cards with these very whaley cards. If you have better parents, especially on the power side, it is possible to get up to that 1100 or even 1200 power, especially in Turf S. And that can be fairly strong, especially when it comes to round 1 and 2, trying to get yourself into the finals. But that is a Curran Chan run, kind of my thought process on it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's gamble making the Uma, and then you're gonna feel bad in the test runs too. Just know, because it's such a high gamble, it doesn't matter how good you get them, you're going to lose a good chunk in there just because it's all gamble. But yeah, that's it. And if you like my content, if you can like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching. Alright, well, there we go. Easy video over tomorrow done. Man, I'm just running out of things to do. I think tomorrow we'll do an El Condor Pasa video. Time is it? Oh man, it's already 9. This video took a long time. Alright, let's just do practice races. Whatever. We'll do some more practice runs then. I know people like to do those. Not finishing? What do you mean, a few more days? Hmm? How long's the event last? We got 6 days. I'll finish the event. I'll have no problem on this event. I'm at 500,000 already. I only need 900,000. If I need to, I can rush runs, though. I've got everything except a couple things done. It's just getting, what, 900,000 points? Because if I go to... I will say, what am I missing here? The Team Trials 30, Team Trials 40. Ooh. I do need to do that. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. Let's, shoot. Holy crap. There's a Tenno Show Spring event here? Oops. Normally I just get these things naturally. Okay, who the heck can I build to do this? Do I do an El Condor Pasa run and then knock all these out? So I just... Okay, let's do this. El Condor Pasa can knock that one out, right? I need more stamina, though. Gotta run a dedicated career. Alright, well... Yeah, let's do a quick run and just knock those out. Oh no, we don't need to... She's potential... She's potential grandparent. Let me... What can I put on her? Oh, Prit. Prit that. That's the sprint shoot. We'll put that on there. For potential sprint parent. Or grandparent. Oh, I gotta get rid of one though. Might do it. I mean, I can just do those with carrots. I spend carrots to do more runs if I need to. I really need to slowly get rid of these. I need to get rid of these like garbage ones down here that I'm never using. Alright, who am I gonna run? Well, why don't I just do a Summer Zensky? Let's do an well, no. She can't do longs easily. We need to do Tenno Show Spring. She can't do dirt. So it has to be like Ogre Cap, doesn't it? Yeah, Ogre Cap's probably our best bet to knock all those out. Oh, I know what I can do. She'll do fine in longs. Where's my long? Get us some angling. Where's my dirt parent? Big power. Oh no, we want stamina too. You know what? We'll go with my full-on dirt one. Yeah, we'll just take her all the way to dirt A. That pretty much ensures we'll get them done. Biko, where are you? What should I take as my other card? Oh, let's just take a card that I retired. We're bringing her back. She gets one more go. She gets one more go. We'll give her one more good use before we fully dump her. Chaos1426. Thanks for the follow. She gets to go out with the trainer one more time. That'll make sure we have enough stamina to finish that. Give Rico one more ride. Because, yeah, she ain't gonna see the light of day again after this, I guess. Unless another event until Make a New Track drops where I need her for a long. Okay, what's the other race? There was like a random race. What's the other G2? Yeah, where's that at? I don't know where it's at. I mean, it has a little symbol for when it shows up, but... Hopefully she doesn't have another race on top of it. So ready to dump Rico. I thought we were already done with her. Why is she back here? Which day is it? Do you know when it's at? Oh, Nikkei show? Oh, okay. Well, then we can easily... That's her special event track, isn't it? Or is it? Early August in the fall? Okay, it looks like she doesn't have an event during. Bubbly Land. I tried so hard, that's the end of winter. You became nice nature and kind of burnt out. I mean, she's your favorite, right? But didn't you win? Were you the one that won with her? Somebody won with her on our, on stream. I don't know if it was you or not. Oh, the JBC Sprint. Yeah, I think I did that one on, El Condor Pasa. Oh yeah, you won. Okay, yeah, you did win. I mean, sprint, not that big a deal. Like I'm not gonna say I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out of Unity more than anything. I'm ready for Make a New Track. More than anything else. Make a New Track has kind of killed me. Or not Make a New Track. Unity Cup's killed me. I'm waiting for Make a New Track. Because I can't really do parent runs. Like, if you remember back in the early URA days, after I think Taurus Cup, I started heavily grinding parents. And then I, like, when I got some decent-ish ones, I just was like, okay, now I'm waiting for Make a New Track. Oh, well, King, you might not like Make a New Track. You might not like Make a New Track if you're burnt out. I don't know. I think Make a New Track. Someone who's done Make a New Track, because we don't have all the events though. Don't you finish your support card? Don't you finish your support cards a lot easier? So you will have that RNG mostly gone, since you should be able to finish your card event. Yeah, I only take a while in, because I'm talking to chat sometimes. If I'm rushing them, I can do them a lot quicker too. Making new tracks will be a little bit harder. Because there's a lot of thinking involved. But you're basically doing your aces and parents basically at the same time. So it does kind of balance itself out to a certain extent. It'll be nice when I finally top off this fine motion, though. I will say that'll be nice. But I won't be doing that until make a new track drops if I don't get lucky on a banner. And then right after that will be when I get a random one off a support card banner. It gets to the point that you just have muscle memory on what shop items to buy at what times. I mean, because that's the only thing you have to develop the muscle memory for is, okay, at this time you buy these shop items. Like, you're just buying these all the time, every time. You're always doing these races. Bam, 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 bam. Like, you can really plan it out. And then if you just don't get the RNG, you kill the run and go to the next one. You know, I'm gonna take angling, just so she wins her race. Easy. Front runner set. I'm not gonna use a crystal, I'm gonna use a selector on it. The crystals, my crystal plan, I need to make a video. I seen Momin made one on it. I haven't watched his, but I need to make mine on how you can best use the crystals. Far too many people, I think, are going to use them, I don't know, in ways that I like. If there's going to be a future chance to pull the card, but maybe I'm just too much of a long-term thinker. But I feel like the crystals are best used on the dual banners where both cards are good. So I think it's going to be very good for, or when you have a lot of big cards back to back. But like, I probably won't even touch my crystals until the El Condor Pasa banner. Like, until El Condor Pasa speed, I probably won't even use my crystals. So I'll probably have like 7 to 10 of them, or however many we'll have at that point saved up. Yeah, I mean, Biko, I wouldn't even use it on Biko now. Biko's gonna fall off. Like, I'm not even probably gonna, once making new track drops, Biko might not get any use. And in Grand Live, I think Biko might be dead to me even in Grand Live. Because in Grand Live, I'm gonna use Agnes Tachyon and Kita-san Black. Yeah, Ramanu is like, for the free-to-plays, Ramanu's probably a good one, because right after Ramanu, we have the 3 goddesses, which is the PAL card. So maybe do 400 pulls on Ramanu, and then crystal whatever you need left. The idea of Remy as a spender is the double banners. And the reason I want to do it on the double banners where both cards are good is if I get an unbalanced pull ratio. So El Condor Pasa speed drops with the PAL card. If I get super lucky and just keep pulling the PAL card, but I don't pull any copies of El Condor Pasa, what I can do is then I pity whatever I need to pity. Well, basically, I'll use my pities for one of them, and then I'll use the crystals to top off the other one. So if I pull, like in 400 pulls, say in 400 pulls, I pull MLB of the PAL card, but I don't get a single copy of El Condor Pasa speed, I can then just pity speed, or I can pity Alcandra Pasa and then use the crystals, versus pulling on it and now having another card on the banner that I don't need. So that's what the crystals are to me. It's to help me from pulling on a banner that has a card on there that's completely worthless. Because that worthless card is just taking up 25% of my SSRs. Think of Nice Nature, for example. Nice Nature might have been a decent one to kind of think about that. But I also have the selectors too, and so Nice Nature was kind of not in that a crystal situation because the selector, I could use the selector for her, or the anniversary selectors, so I was not going to use a crystal on Nice Nature. But Alcandra Pasa's speed is like the closest thing I think to it. I mean, I might even Agnes Tachyon and Light Hello is a potential option. If I get very lucky on Light Hello, but not on Agnes Tachyon speed, I might use crystals for Agnes Tachyon speed, potentially. Because that one, it'll get immediate value out of it, and I don't want to have to wait till the second anniversary, because at the second anniversary, that's when Agnes Tachyon speed's going to fall off anyway. Having Romanu Wit. Well, technically, McQueen Stamina is going to be a skip for, like, most people. I think I'm even going to skip it just because it's a borrow card. McQueen Stamina gets replaced, power crept by, well, all the Stamina cards get power crept by, Air Shocker. Where are we at? Okay, I'm going to do that. Fine Motion and Nice Nature. Fine Motion. Nice Nature is going to be... I mean, it's kind of weird. Fine Motion is immediate, is valuable now all the way through Grand Masters. Because you'll use it alongside Romanu. Nice Nature is good through Make a New Track, and then it kind of... You can still use Nice Nature. Like, I probably will still use Nice Nature on some Umas during Grand Live. But as soon as Romanu drops, Nice Nature will be dead to me. Oh yeah, and Romanu's the new scenario banner, so you will get free pulls on it. On your left? Yeah, I mean, on your left, if you need it, yeah. That's like the only reason, though. But late searchers get better skills than on your left that you can just go without it. Like, I would use the... If you don't have MLB Kita-san Black, like, that's a potential use of crystals right now because she's never rerunning. I mean, Fine Motion's potentially too, because she's paired with kind of a not-so-good card. Like, there's different options depending on what you want to do. The thing is, I'm such a hoarder, and my problem is, I'll be stockpiling these crystals, and I'll just never use them, I feel like. Like, the crystals are for just that day I have crazy bad luck. Ultimately, that's what they're for. But the Majoro Romanu, the goddesses, and what's the other big card? McQueen Stamina is not the big one. There's another one that's more important. There's a lot of stuff around there. Let's see. There's a lot of places around Grandmaster. Like, I feel like Make a New Track is all about the Umas. Grand Live is more about Umas. And then Grandmasters has, like, all the big support cards. Because Grandmasters has Majoro Romanu. Then you have the PAL card, Ancestors and Guides. You have, what's going to be the best in slot stamina long card until Air Shocker, which is the McQueen stamina. But it's a long specific one because its heal is long only. But it's a heal that has a speed increase. So going to be very strong for the longs. And the only way to get it is this card. Even in JP at this point. Biwa comes with it by default. You have that. You have, and then 2 banners later, or 3 banners later, you have Mihono Bourbon Wit. This will replace the free-to-play Mihono Bourbon Wit, because this one not only has really good skills and stuff, your typical Mihono Bourbon stuff, it has the golden version of Groundwork. So now you got a 0.4 acceleration instead of the 0.2 of Groundwork. Very big pickup. And it has Frontrunner Savvy built in. So you basically get Frontrunner Savvy on the first event, and then your Groundwork Gold on the last event. So you already have one of your greens. And then if you take the fact that you can get early lead, and I mean, you have things like, you have all these other greens here. Just an all-around great wit card there. So you have that one. You have Jungle Pocket Speed, which is a fairly strong speed card. I mean, this is where we're starting to see that power creep and the stat sticks. This one has skill point bonus, power bonus, training effectiveness 10, initial power, friendship bonus 30%, speed bonus 3, race bonus 10, special priority 65, plenty of decent skills in here, and then a medium long gold that has a speed increase. What is this one? Ashton Machan. This is I don't even know. Is this one any good? It's a sprint card. I know that. Oh, it's a concentration. Ooh, concentration wit card. I mean, this is looking really good for sprints. Concentration would be massive. And then you got Light as a Feather, Sprinting Gear, Meticulous Measures, Sprint Corner, Sprint Straightaways, Frontrunner Savvy. Fairly decent Sprint Frontrunner card. God dang, man. Frontrunner Wits. I mean, this kind of sucks here, but friendship bonus 20, training effectiveness 15. It's kind of bad on the stat stick, though. That's more of a bar over sprints. But then, I mean, you get past those. You do get a rerun for Majuro Romanu and Maru Zensky. So if you don't MLB or you have an option to do it here, you have the Manhattan Cafe wit card. This is going to be your late surger wit card. Because this one has Lose Yourself so it's a really good wit, a really good one for longs. Like, I haven't looked at all these, but... Oh yeah, TM Opera Wit is also in here. TM Opera O Wit has Monster and Beeline Burst. Monster being a potential Pace Chaser, right? Yeah, a Pace Chaser acceleration for longs. How far off? So Make a New Track starts in March. They're end of the year, I think. Let me look. I mean, they're a decent ways off, but they're end of the year, I believe. $1.5. So this is when Grand Live will start in January, or not January, July. And then the 2-year anniversary will be in November. So Grand Master starts in November. So you're looking at... Oh yeah, 2nd year anniversary is December. So, okay. Yeah, starting at the end of the year. That's actually going to be a good timing almost. 2nd anniversary is going to be during Christmas. And that's going to have Major Romanu, and then, yeah, so all the way through. So, yeah, starting next year is when all that big stuff's coming. The 2.5-year anniversary. That's when, I think it's when we switch. Oh, do they not have the League of Heroes on here? Because you have Ares Cup. It doesn't mention the League of Heroes. But you will... Some people might like this, some might not. But we will switch to alternating from CMs to League of Heroes. So League of Heroes will happen half as much. So right now you have like, what, 2.5 weeks between each of them? It'll turn to a month and like basically a month and a half between each champions meetings. And then during that downtime, we'll have League of Heroes, which some people will find to be more casual. Because League of Heroes, at least starting off, unless they give us what Japan has now early, which is new titles. But starting off, it's very easy to get the Platinum title on League of Heroes. It's not as gambly. Even though it seems like it would be, it isn't as gambly. And you can grind out, from what I understand, you can grind out Oshi titles too. There's titles specific to the Umas. Let me see. If we go in here, now I don't know enough details. Yeah, after reaching Platinum 1, you'll be able to select one character from your qualified characters. She will receive the title after the end of the main stage. So you basically get you can get a Platinum title specific to an Uma. Don't you want Platinum 4 though? I thought Platinum 4 gives a better title. But somebody said you can grind out this title for multiple Umas. There's no difference, only carrots? Oh, well, who cares at that point? I mean, I'm going to be shooting for the top. Because if you can get your Oshi to the top, you'll get this. The superhero on them. But can you get this for multiple Umas? Oh, you can grind multiple times of League of Heroes? Ah. How do you do that though? Because it only gives so many race tickets. How do you grind it multiple times? Like, what if I get a title for every single Uma that I have unlocked at the time? Because I know as you collect the title, multiple of the same title, it starts adding stars to it. I don't know. New Year's Kid-san Black is a must pull. She's a good one. What do you mean? I mean, she's so far off, I don't think people talk too much about her. But no, she's good. Like if you actually go and look here. What do they have for her? I mean, the main Kita, the normal Kita-san Black is got the inherit. What the heck? Didn't want it to go do all this other crap. Kita-san Black, New Year's. Okay, so she's a parent 5. And only recompete. She's medium distance CMs, but is one of the undisputed best Umas for them, perhaps even dethroning Christmas Ogre Cap, as she easily wins opening leg against most competing runners and has a good chance to stay ahead of them all the way. At the same time, she is incredibly easy to build due to inherent groundwork, and fortune favors the fast. Her weakness for CMs is that she has a hard time beating well-built this is runaways. So if you go against a very strong runaway, well, she gets killed. But that's just a very strong runaway is just there to kill your frontrunners. At the same time, after Seiyun's unique, hers is the second best choice to inherit on any other runner in medium. So you pair her with Seiyun Sky for your mediums. Yeah, all the Kita-san Blacks are good. The anime collab one's good too. But hers is during the final leg corner, where at least 600 meters remain. If you're in front of the pack, your speed and acceleration will increase. Yeah, she's like a Valentine's bourbon to an extent. It's nothing crazy, but it just adds in up. But yeah, she has built-in taking the lead, escaped artist. She has built-in groundwork. She's everything you need. Oh yeah, and part of what makes her good is her evolution. It makes taking the lead a 0.5 or 1.2 seconds instead of a 0.4. The only problem is she really faster than a normal Silent Suzuka though. That's not better than a Silent Suzuka with perfect concentration has a 0.2 acceleration for 3 seconds. And then if you put taking the lead on her, I mean, her only negative is you're going to have a harder time getting escaped artist, I guess. Yeah, long is, yeah, Kita-san and Ballroom Seiyun. But, I don't know. Like, I really like the idea of perfect concentration if you want to run Silent Suzuka as a... But there's a couple other Umas that have evolutions that give them big accelerations out of the gate too without being a runaway. Where am I at? I'm getting so distracted. How many polls? 200. If I do poll on it, it's 200. I might not poll on it. I might just use a selector. I really have to think about what I'm going to use the selector on if I pull on... Like, I could probably just skip Find Motion and just use the selector to MLB her and save my chance. Because if I have to go all the way to 200 polls, that'll suck. I only need one copy of her. I really don't think it's going to be worth it to pull. Because I got Limit Break 3 Ines Fujin, which is huge. Getting the Limit Break 3 on Ines Fujin opened up one of my selectors because I'm going to MLB her. That's only one selector. Fine Motion would be a second selector. So I have a third selector right now I have to figure out a use for. I have the Wit Yukino Bujin, which will give me no stopping me. This is just to finish the event. This is just finishing off that event. Where I have to do specific races. What time is it? Holy crap, it's already almost 10. I might do a quick, you might do a quick Arknight's Enfield stream after this, maybe. I don't know. I might just get off and do... I need to make a video. I haven't made a video of Arknights in a bit. But I need to do that, too. Should pull on the Fine Motion banner, even though I don't currently have a copy. If you pull on it, get it to limit... I mean, just pull 200 me, maybe. It does rerun again later alongside Summer Mruzensky, so don't feel like pressured to MLB it right there. Like, if you're free to play, just know you're always going to be behind on support cards, and you really need to take advantage of those double banners that have 2 good cards on them. And everybody's going to say, but that one's so late. Fine Motion's going to drop off because of Majoro Romanu later. It's like, okay, Fine Motion's not that much worse. And if you're free to play, you're going to be behind on the current meta cards anyway. You might as well be like just behind. So pulling on the Fine Motion with Summer Mruzensky makes the most sense. Because too many people talk like the free-to-plays are going to be caught up on meta. Like, you're going to have, like, one of the meta cards at a time. Like, you're going to be able to heavy pull for one meta card, and it's usually going to be the PAL card, or the one that's paired with the PAL card. So, the first time that'll be a big one is going to be when El Condor Pasa Speed drops. That one is paired with the PAL card for that scenario. And I'm going to tell people, just do 400 pulls on that puppy. Try and get MLB El Condor Pasa Speed. And if you don't, then just go ahead and use your crystals to MLB it. And then you'll have the Kitasan Black power creep. And then you can use Kitasan Black with it, too. Yeah, boss, you're kind of like my situation. Like, people call me a whale, but when you look at what whales actually have, I'm not really a whale. I'm just... One, I've been a little bit lucky. Like, to me, a whale is somebody that has, like, MLB, Curran-chan wit, and all that. Then you have the Leviathans that just have everything. MLB. Like, the Leviathans are the ones pulling on a card that lasts one Champions meeting. I've only bought... Okay, well that's... Yeah, I wouldn't even consider that a whale. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a light spender, those packages. Okay, my stats are actually looking pretty good to knock these races out. What do we want here? Corner at a mile, mate. Wait, didn't I get groundwork? I thought I had groundwork on this. Oh wait, no, that was my last run. Never mind. We're not gonna be able to get that on her. Hey, we're solid on everything. We just take corner adept. Later on, you really have to give up either front and or end closer. Too expensive to pull the cards. Oh yeah, it can get crazy trying to keep up with all strats. Although, frontrunner is probably the best investment if you're going to want to do a lot of League of Heroes or try and go over the top. I'll be chasing it, but that's because I'm willing to spend because I'm making the money on YouTube. For most people, yeah, you'll want to probably just become an expert in like 2 positions. Where are we at? Oh. Oh, actually, I can take this one. We're going into the summer here. Well, the reversed for CM, they're still used in League of Heroes. Like, fronts are the must-haves for League of Heroes. No, this is just for the, No, this is just for the event. The missions for the event. Oh, why did I do the top one? I have no way need to do that. Well, I wanted, I guess. We'll cure the skin cancer. It's summer. It's only gonna get worse here. We're gonna do the dirt derby. Screw it. She's gonna almost certainly be a garbage parent, but why not? Oh, she got the mood up. Double the skin cancer. Oh, this is the one that gives us fast pace. Alright, rest and relaxation in the sun cures skin cancer. Okay, here's one. What's this one for? I don't know what it's for, but we're gonna do it. Oh, there it is. Top 3 in Elm Stakes. There we go. You've seen him doing racing over and over in the hot spring because it gets rid of the skin. Yeah, they basically never, from my understanding, the hot springs one, you never freaking need to rest. It's just non-stop goodness. Our parent run's gonna be SS rank in Make a New Track? I mean, yeah. Parent runs could be UG rank. Because your aces, well, could become good parents because you're gonna race a lot. You're gonna race like every G1. And plus, you're going to have the clocks so that you can make sure you win the races. Speed Star! Oh, actually, it doesn't even matter. Who cares? This isn't a true ace. Let's go ahead and take... or heal. Take fast pace. Take corner every. Take fall runner. Man, you suck. You even have angling. Come on now. Fuji and Curran, yeah. Although I use Curran Wit on a Fuji build. I use Curran Wit over Bakshin Speed. I think they do improve your chances of, wait, does she have... Okay, yeah, she doesn't have it, so... Go ahead and take productive plan here. But I think there's an update that makes it easier to get white sparks. So I have seen that they get crazy ones. Alright, it don't matter. Don't matter, keep running. Never quit. About to get skin cancer again. Nah, I got one that's sprint. I got sprint S on my El Condor Pasa, not turf S though. Oh, why did I do the top one again? I'm supposed to do the middle ones. We're gonna actually end up losing one of these because we're racing so god dang much. Okay, Rico, do your job. Big winner! There you go. Mant simulation? Nah, if it was Mant, we'd be racing even more. You think this is a lot? You think this is a lot of racing? This ain't even close. I should just do Speed Eater. Yeah, make a new track. You literally are just non-stop racing. This is this is just so I can get these missions done up here. As soon as we finish the Tenno Show Spring, we've basically done everything we needed to do. Alright. Can we do this?
なんだか
Tenno Show Spring, the last one we need to get done for this stupid event.
気持ちいい
Yay!
次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ
Oh, we got Charming or skill points. We're gonna take the skill point.
注目の
気持ちいい風次もまた
I'm doing this one as if it's a parent run, though. And if I get, like, some crazy grandparent, I get a crazy grandparent. Unlikely. But we're gonna do it like it is. Do we have any diseases? I don't think we do. Let's do it anyway.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくてあんまり
Alright, that's it.
気持ちは
That's our last Rico date.
やる
Hopefully. Hopefully we never have to deal with her again. The last run with that card. Finally. Never gonna use it again.
かっ飛ばすわよ
Hopefully.
なんだかつ
Oh shoot, did she? Okay, she won Takarazuka Kinen, okay.
ここはま
気持ちいい風次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ 気持ちは絶好調かっ飛ばすわよ 当然の結果です
Nah, there's nope. Not using her in make for the 3200. Just don't see it happening.
レッツゴー
She's died. No recovery. I'll take 2 stamina cards and make a new track over that. Ooh, we should go for a Guts 600. That gives us, if we can get Guts and Wit to 600, that'll,
調子はちょ
that'll give us the best odds of, getting a 3-star at 6%.
10
Whatever.
対技の練習だ
I'm not gonna just non-stop hit Guts.
みん
注目の
気持ちいい風次もまたかっ
Make a new track, about a month. About a month and a half, month and 10 days, or whatever. It's coming quick.
対技の練習だ
2 power. I'm thinking, well, I mean, because you can get the stats without having all the best cards for it. Already got fast pace. But, yeah, I'm thinking for my end closers, I'll be borrowing the,
最高に気持ちいい
whatever you call it, Admire Vega card for Daring Strike.
ここはま
気持ちいい風次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ みんな
こは負け。
I'm putting her through the gauntlet here.
次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
She's going through the make a new track into the run gauntlet. We didn't even we popped so little that we didn't even get a ignited skill. That's how little I've popped.
立て続けのレースもいいけど
注目の
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
Oh, Silent Suzuka speed event randomly showing up.
私の走りを
The newest card
は嬉しい。
that I haven't pulled for yet, or I haven't even done the story yet for.
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
The fact that she has not gotten skin cancer yet is crazy.
注目の
We just did like 6 races in a row.
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。 もうすぐレースの時間ね。
Are we gonna win it? Almost certainly about to lose this thing. If we win this, that's insane. We barely burst any bubbles. We almost won.
入りました。なんだか今みたいに行きましょう。私に注目し
注目の
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんだか私に
Somehow win the Unique Cup, my fan runs despite barely having any pops. Hey, I sometimes do too. I mean, it's so random on if you're gonna win or not.
かっ飛ばすわよ。
It's just, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。
Alright, we have a 6% chance on everything except guts. How much you want to bet we're gonna hit the guts spark?
私に注目して。
We're gonna hit the one stat that I haven't brought above 600. Nice thing is in making you track, 3 stars will be more often because you're gonna get 1100 in most of them.
次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
Do 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 do. Dude, I took like most of the skills here. You know what? Let's drop sympathy. We'll just take straightaway recovery, because that'll get some value in the future. In case we get that god tier parent right here. You never know. I told you were gonna get the gut spark. Told you I was getting guts.
私をここまで連れてきてくれて感謝感激雨あられなんてこの季節は星がよく見える
Alright, at least we finished that.
まさかのイベントミッションだって
Finished them all.
私と勝負する
Now we just gotta do our team trials, the 40.
この衣装はいつも寝る前に綺麗に叩く
What time is it? Holy crap, that took so long. I'm gonna need to get off because of work. Oh man. At least I've been on 3 hours. Yeah, I've been trying to get on earlier, but man, it's hard right now with how busy I'm getting to do. And trying to make my videos. At least I have a video ready to go over tomorrow, although I do need to make an Arknights video tonight, I think, too, before I go to bed. I think I'm just gonna play Arknights tonight. I don't think I'm gonna switch over to a stream for it, though. Did I do my daily?
デイリーレースでは強化アイテムなどが報酬で手に入る
I can. I don't want to use those, though. Those are for, like, events like the one coming up. I'll get it here in a couple days. If I have to before the event closes, I can, but... I'll just wait until I need to.
ただいま限定セール中ですよ
Yeah, you're doing... That wasn't a fan run, so...
交換ありがとうございますウマ娘達成確認を忘れずにな
Man, my carrots, though. Look at this. I'm already over... I'm already at 100 pulls. And we still got a little bit more coming in. I might luck out. If I can get lucky, I might walk away with Mihono Bourbon Valentine's without spending. That'd be so nice because I think what do I have for options in here? Yeah, there are no bonuses for me anymore. But we're slowly building them up. We're recovering quite quickly after Nice Nature. Oh wait, did I not spin the wheel?
いかがだっただろうかやりましたやりました
Yeah, where am I? Where am I at on the point? Yeah, I'll hit this just fine. It's a ways away, but I'll hit it just fine. Where are we at in terms of our crystal anyway? I know we got it. We're getting close to the 20. So I get 2 more, so that brings up to 17 plus 1. Ooh, about to get that next gold uncap though. Yeah, so I gotta get those 2 plus the next event. I'm always like afraid I'm gonna miss one. When do the free pulls end? What, we had 20, so 2 more I think? I think we get 2 more. Not that it matters. Unless I get 2 of her, I'm not pulling on this banner. Unless I get 2 copies of her. And I'm already back up to 12 of these. I got 24 of these puppies. Man, I've been just going crazy on these. No Tama, dude, I've been getting, today was the first day I did not get an SSR on the 10 pull. It's sad. 6 days straight of an SSR. Like, I have this thing primed and ready. If I want to MLB her, or getting her for no stopping me. Which, I mean, this card, man, I mean, it can do it. All you need is this card, no stopping me. The funny thing is, you're not going to see a lot of people having no stopping me once you make a new track start. So if you have no stopping me, you got the big gamble for the long. You're going to have that big advantage that others won't have anymore because it's not given out by default. The only thing that sucks about this card is it sucks. It's like just as bad as Mihono Bourbon Wit as the stat stick. And it only has 5 race bonus. And I'm already looking at like going crazy on the I already want to bring Kita-san black for Professor of Curvature. So Narita Taishin will have Professor of Curvature, Daring Strike. Like I'll have to kind of think about it and how I'm gonna plan out my deck. But I mean, this card you don't even need the dupes because these two don't matter really. But I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I'll just plan the stream tomorrow. We'll do some more Umamusume runs. Yeah, kind of went a little long there than I thought, because I was originally wasn't going to do that last run, but I thought I'd just knock out that event. Tomorrow we'll do some more practice runs, I think. Unless work gets so busy that I don't have time to get on. Hopefully it doesn't, but that has become a little bit of a problem lately as I'm getting so busy with work. Sent you an inspiration, best you've ever seen? You must not have seen the Japanese inspirations then. No. Oh man, let's see. That's a pretty big one. Pretty good on the skills there. I mean, I don't know if you've seen mine. I had one that gave me like 250 stats. I had one that gave me like 130 power, and like 50 wit. Or something like that. Like, it was crazy. And then a bunch of speed, because it hit Unity Cup Spark 4 times, plus I had a ton of power sparks, plus it hit some of the stat race bonuses. Like, it was just crazy how much stats I got on one of them. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for now, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But thanks for watching, everybody.